confidence out in the world, because that's so important for profitability and for businesses. And so this virtual workshop allows you some one-on-one time with me where I can answer your question directly. Everybody gets 30 minutes, and then you're good to go and confident in your pricing, and you finish and move forward and get more leads and conversions. So,
excellent. So the virtual workshop is a one-to-one with you. It
is a 4-hour session that's done over Zoom, and it's got a limit of 6 people per session.
Wow.
And so you get the benefit of hearing the answers to everybody else's questions as well, and can see how they tie in.
Oh, I love that idea. That's excellent. Have to go look at that.
Yes. Please do. And we have a discount code that's available for your audience, so everybody can check it out.
Excellent. Yes, we'll definitely be putting that in the show notes. And I think everyone needs to go and look out for your podcast, the Brainy Business podcast. It was really funny. So when I found your podcast, I was on our holiday in Spain on the beach.
I remember you posted. I was very jealous.
Yeah, I was walking up and down. This is like a 5-mile long beach, and everybody just walks up and down. And it's perfect for like the kids were playing, their dad was watching them, and I thought, right, I'm away for a walk with this podcast. And I came back and I started telling my husband all this stuff. And he just looked at me going, what are you talking about? We're on holiday. And I said to him, I think I might go back to university and do a master's.
Oh, yay.
He's just going, Louise, wise up. But that's how fascinated I was with it. So everyone has to go and check it out. I thought it was just really so interesting. It really appeals to me, that kind of stuff. So Melina, where can everybody, well, I just told them to go find your podcast. Where else can they find you on the internet?
Absolutely. So my website is thebrainybusiness.com, and then that has links back to the podcast, courses, all of that is there. And you can also find me on the socials as the Brainy Biz, B-I-Z.
Okay, brilliant. It's been an absolute pleasure talking to you. And I can't wait to see where you go with this. It's so fascinating. Thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
So as you could maybe tell, I was really excited to have Melina on as a guest on the podcast, because I just think her topic is so fascinating. Behavioural economics. Never heard of it until this summer, and just found it really, really interesting. Makes me wonder, when I did my degree in geography, I had the option to do geography and psychology, and maybe I should have done a bit of psychology, because I think it would be just a really interesting study. But anyway, Melina also, we forgot to mention on the podcast, but she has a free module on her Brainy course on mindset, and there'll be a link to that in the show notes. So do go and check that out. And I just think it's really fascinating. And I'd love to hear, if you do go and listen to Melina's podcast, let me know. And I'd love for you to take a screenshot of your phone or wherever you're listening to this, and share it on social media and tag myself and Melina. So I'm at Louise Brogan _ on Instagram, at SocialBNI, everywhere else. And Melina is at the Brainy Biz. So tag us both and let us know what your takeaways are from this episode. I'll see you next week. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of the Social Bee podcast. Come and join us over at www.socialbni.com, and let's start creating a buzz about your business. And if you like what you hear, please pop over to iTunes and leave me a review. I'd really appreciate it. See you next time.